Today we're about to try a coffee shop with amazing house-made coffees and matchas, if you can believe that. And it is a go-to for all the locals of Augusta.
We come to Trellis basically every weekend, every Saturday.
And did we say pastries? They make their own house-made breads as well.
If I don't usually eat a bread like that, I never eat a bread. But this bread, if you're gonna eat a bread, eat this one.
But first, let's go into Augusta. We are back in Augusta, and on day one, we tried some food that blew us away. So we are now starting our day on day two with this local favorite called Trellis Coffee. So let's go.
Hey, I am Danielle Whiting. I am one of the owners here at Trellis Coffee Bar. All of our baked goods are made fresh daily. So we have a limited amount of what we produce because we want the quality of it to be so good. And everything is like hand fresh daily. The dough, the mixings, all of it is made back in our kitchen. We have two head chefs. Two head bakers, Brooke and Michaela, and they have created and cultivated all of these ideas. We have menus that are constantly changing with their creativeness and yummy flavors.
All right, so we're here at Trellis Coffee, and we are obviously really excited about the spread that we have to try. First thing, TCB Delight. It's basically espresso, milk, cinnamon, vanilla, and honey. So reminds me of like a cinnamon toast crunch in a cup. So there we go. Oh yeah. You want to wake up to that. That's what you want to wake up to. Like for certain. It's really good. Very strong cinnamon. Not too sweet. Love the vanilla. Comes back and hits you later on.
Okay, so this is the matcha latte. I asked for oat milk because I'm lactose intolerant. And it is supposed to have butterfly pea tea in it. And it doesn't, that's what it said on the menu, but it doesn't really look blue.
It's very green.
Yeah, it's extremely green.
Extremely matcha.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe the blue's at the bottom. I don't know. But regardless, I love matcha latte, so I'm still gonna try it.
I think it's on the inside.
Wow. So this is actually really good. The quality is amazing. And it's hard to find a good matcha latte, but I don't know where they source this from, but it's actually a really good quality matcha.
We're gonna run off and drink these. Jose is gonna come and try two specialty coffees that are very unique, and I feel like it's gonna be awesome. So you want to stick around and hear it?
I'm taking this.
Okay.
So this one here is called Mexican Chile. This is the Mexican Chile Latte. This comes with Chile in the coffee. So spiced latte is one of my favorite things. Usually when I go into the city of Atlanta, there used to be a place that would do like a turmeric cayenne pepper latte. And that was fantastic. But this is something else because this has got Chile in it. So it's like cayenne, but not cayenne. And I'm hoping this is going to be nice and spicy and sweet at the same time. I'm downright excited and over the moon about the prospect of tasting this. And of course, there's a Tajín rims. So I'm going to try this. This rim is nice. It's very... yeah, okay. This rim is nice. It's got a Tajín rim. It looks really good. The art is beautiful. So let's give this a shot. Yeah. Oh. Yes. That is a dynamite latte. My goodness. I don't actually have words to express how good this cup of coffee actually is. It is spicy and you immediately get like that Tajín, like sour, like citrusy effect in your mouth when you sip from the Tajín rim. but like right after that, you kind of get that nice, warm, welcoming spice and heat from the actual coffee. And you know, coffee and like spice, it's like chocolate with like, you know, with like spice. It just has a very good blend, and it just makes it just very warm and welcoming and inviting. This is honestly, I feel like the theme of this place is that we're shocked that this is in Augusta of all places. I don't know if that's a great way to put that, but this is shocking to find such a good cup of coffee in Augusta. This is one of the best cups of coffee I've actually had in quite some time, which is, that's not an easy feat. I go to a lot of cafes. I drink several cups of coffee throughout the day. Yeah, just wow. All right, so I've had the Mexican Chile. That's fantastic. I don't know if there's anything that'll actually top this as far as coffee is concerned, but there is one drink that I absolutely love in any cafe that I can get to make it. Normally cafes don't have it on the menu because it's just such a new revolutionary drink in like the coffee barista world that people don't really know about it, at least in the general mass. And that is the beauty of what this is. This is an espresso and tonic. This is espresso coffee mixed in with tonic water. You can't get it at Starbucks. You can't get it in, I don't know, like name a cafe, you can't get it there. I promise you. I've tried. I've actually found some cafes locally to me that'll make it kind of like as a secret menu type thing, but I have to ask really, really nicely, and it's got to be this one specific barista. If they're not there, then they're not going to make it. I kind of equate this to like a coffee or a caffeinated old-fashioned almost. It takes a little bit of skill to make it well and to make it crafty and right. And you notice this has a twist of this has a twist of lemon in it. So you'll notice this is kind of like a fun coffee mocktail kind of thing. So non-alcoholic, but it feels like an adult beverage. So let me give this a try and see how it fares. Oh, wow. Just honestly, this has some really cool like flavor profiles going. This is more like if you're think like a pour over, but like a fizzy pour over. So not too acidic, but like this like citrusy forward type of flavor. And that's one of the best things that you can have in a cold coffee beverage. Surprisingly, like I said, this is a drink that is growing in popularity, but it's not really well known. Definitely go to a specialty cafe like this place, the Trellis Coffee Bar. Yeah, definitely go to Trellis Coffee Bar to try something special like this. But absolutely, get the Chile Latte, get the matcha, get anything else on this menu. It seems like they don't miss. But try this espresso and tonic. I promise you, it'll be your new favorite drink. Absolutely.
So first things first, everyone talks about the focaccia. I want to try this bread now. Ham and cheese focaccia. This is like the king of the show, what everybody comes here for. Wow. I love it. There's a lot of good oils in there. You can taste it. There's like olive oil, the cheese, the ham. The bread isn't too overpowering. It's actually very, very light. So I love it. I love everything about it.
Okay, I'm back to try these two pastries. This one is a sweet potato dessert with marshmallow. So it has marshmallow around the edge, and there's chunks of pecans all around it. It's toasted to be so cute. I'm gonna cut it because it looks like the sweet potato on the inside is very loose. It's an amazing spin on like a sweet potato pie. It tastes just like a sweet potato pie, but shinier. And the marshmallow works really well with it, surprisingly. So this is a Trellis cookie. As you can see, there's a lot inside, and it's 3 types of chocolate. I'm super excited to try it. I'm gonna give it a try. I love a fresh cookie. It's really good. Of course, it's really sweet. This is definitely the cookie for you.
All right. So, since we have so much bread and so many things to try, such as these sandwiches and such, I'm going to have some of our bystanders try these out and let us know what they think, such as Isha here. I'm going to get out of the way, have her try this, tell you what she thinks, and we're going to go from there.
This is good. It's actually really good. There's a little bit of honey. There's cardamom. There's maybe a little bit of like some other spices at the bottom. And then, no, it's crisp. I actually really like it. And then the top is like honey crusted. Or honey and sugar crusted, I think. With cinnamon. Yeah, it's really good.
Hi, my name's Caitlin. Today I'll be trying this muffin. Pumpkin streusel muffin, perfect for the fall. I'm gonna try some of it. It's really good. Has some crunch on the top, which I love. Love the different texture. It's baked through really well. It's definitely very fall. I feel like it could also be really good warmed up if you're like into that. Yeah, overall, 10 out of 10. I would definitely buy this. It's really good. You guys should definitely try it. And I would love to have another bite.
Okay, so all together, this place is awesome. It's vibrant, it's fun. The people here are really, really friendly. And so we had a great time. So if you find yourself in Augusta and you're looking for a place to go to wake up, get a good cup of coffee, and experience some good vibes, go to Trellis. It is a neighborhood favorite. Some people are telling me they don't want us to promote this place because they love the keeping it to themselves. So definitely. We'll be coming back here. Now we're going to be going to restaurant number 2. Now we are at our second location, which is called Solfood Kitchen. These guys specialize in healthy foods. I'm talking organic wines, organic kombuchas, food for the soul. And the soul, S-O-L, means food from the sun. And this is a place you want to go if you want to eat delicious food. I'm pretty excited to try also healthy the food here because we just came from something that was very carb and sugar heavy to a restaurant that's more health focused. So I think we're getting a good balance today. So here we go.
I'm Melanie Harvey with the Solfood Kitchen in Augusta, Georgia. I am the head chef and owner. We are called the Solfood Kitchen, which translates to food from the sun. We are a community-driven wellness cafe that emphasizes a colorful mosaic of global comfort foods. We like to focus on seasonal farm-fresh ingredients so we can make sure that our customers are getting the highest nutrition possible. We also like to intertwine wellness events, community-driven events. We have wellness fairs, things like that, and we really just like to be a staple of our community and helping our community become healthier. So the dishes we provided today are just some of our highlights. The first one is the spicy garlic edamame. I know you've had edamame everywhere, anywhere. Ours is just a little bit different. First bite you take, you'll realize you don't want to stop. Little spicy, savory, umami, just super delicious. Then we also have our kimchi pimento cheese. Pimento cheese is a southern staple. We like to switch it up a little bit and put our house-made kimchi in it and serve it with a scallion pancake. So it's just really a fun twist on a classic. And then we also have our avocado toast. I know, everyone does that too, but we do it better than most. We take a lot of pride in it. We put our house-made chili oil on it, really fresh feta, lots of toppings. It's just super delicious. We usually do fresh pressed juices. We have a beet juice. We have a nice green juice. We also have a vision juice. And then we have a lot of alternative beverages, local kombuchas, CBD waters. I mean, we just have so many different things. Then we do our frozen sangrias. Those are adult beverages, all made with fresh pressed juices. We do all sorts of ones like a pumpkin pie sangria, key lime pie sangria, pineapple upside down cake sangria. Anything that you can honestly think of, we've created it, and it's all made with fresh ingredients. So even though you're having an adult beverage, you feel good about it.
All right. I'm gonna try this other thing here. It is a spicy garlic edamame. For those of you who are unaware, edamame is basically like where you get soy milk from. And I believe this is also where you get like tofu from, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know for sure. I'm almost positive, yes. I'm getting the thumbs up off camera that I'm not sounding like a fool. This is where tofu comes from. So, they mix this with a spicy garlic sauce or sauteed it in it. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see how this turns out. Right, so, for those of you who are unaware, edamame, you don't eat the skin, you eat the seeds inside of it. Right there, those guys. That's what you're really looking for. So, that's what I'm eating, that's what I'm trying. Because if not, that would be problematic. All right, so edamame. Yes, so right off the bat, this is a spicy garlic, and I think it would be more appropriate to say this is a garlic spicy edamame because I get hit with garlic. It's a very not strong flavor. It's not overpowering, but that garlic kind of just comes through the flavor of everything that's in this bowl. Very good edamame. It's nice, it's crisp, it's clean. I feel great eating the food here because it is healthy food and it is just good for the soul, apparently. And I can kind of feel it. I feel like my moods are uplifted. I just feel very nice and very zen.
Here we have the kimchi pimento cheese, and there is also some scallion pancakes. This is a nice Korean fusion dish. It looks extremely light. They also give you bell peppers on the side to eat with the pimento cheese, and then there's some cucumbers over here. I'm super excited. It looks delicious. So yeah, I am a huge fan of pimento cheese. If you want a close-up, just take a look right there. It looks amazing. All of these ingredients are made in-house, so I'm so ready just to taste the freshness of this. Okay. So, you definitely do taste the kimchi. It is subtle, but of course, the pimento cheese is delicious. I just want to taste it by itself because all of it together was amazing. There is texture in there. I feel like there's like pieces of celery that give it like a nice little tiny crunch. And it's not like overwhelmingly spicy, but all of it balances together so well. This is a really like strong pimento cheese dip. It's a really nice balance of flavor profiles. These bell peppers are actually really pretty sweet. It just goes really well. Like you taste the sweetness of the bell pepper, you taste the saltiness of the pimento cheese, and a little bit of spice of the kimchi. Yeah, it just works out really well.
What I want to talk about is this avocado toast. Look at that. See that? You see that? It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's avocado-y. There you have it, guys. Delish. So the after the fact, like spice that comes in from this chili oil. I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's a chili oil over the top of this that's house made. And so that's coming back to kick me. So it's kicking me hard. But it's a really good chili oil. All right, now check out this vibrant dish. This is the king of the show, right here. According to the owner, this is like her go-to dish for brunch. It looks vibrant, it looks delicious. It looks like I'm gonna be eating this whole thing. No, I'm joking, I'll share some. All right, so I need some help with this because I know it's gonna spill when I bite it. So here we go. That is definitely my favorite thing so far on this menu today. It's delicious, it's vibrant, must try. If you're coming for brunch, definitely get this. I think it's only a brunch item, so you want to come on the weekends to check this out.
Okay, so here we have the cherry crumble pie. It has ice cream on top and a little mint on top. It's really cute. The plating is amazing, and it's on a hot skillet. They literally just brought this out, so it is hot. So I'm going to try it without the ice cream real quick, just to get an idea of what it's like. Just take a look. There's a ton of oats in it. It's really piping hot. You can definitely see the cherry. This is so fresh. The cherry is so fresh. The taste is strong, and I just love it. I'm excited to try it with the ice cream next. It's just so comforting. It just goes really well together. Like, this is an amazing comfort dessert to just eat. It doesn't seem like there's any like breading or crumbs in it. It's just oats and cherries. It's delicious.
It is a hibiscus lemonade. They just made it. It's made fresh in house. Gonna mix it up a little bit so you can kind of see what we got going on here. Not too sweet, not overpowerfully, or it's not overly sweet. It's not just caked with sugar, syrup, or anything like that. This is wellness lemonade. So here's the other lemonade they have. It's a lavender lemonade. So from what I can tell, they make their syrups, they mix it in with the lemonade. All right, give this a try. Oh, whoa.
After we were done leaving,
yes.
Solfood,
So right off the bat, you just get smacked in the face with lavender. This syrup is perfect. Wow. I'm not even kidding. I have lavender lattes. I have lavender drinks, like from all over. This is the best lavender syrup that I've actually tried, which is amazing. So good. So good. So good.
So we are open Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday through Friday, we do lunch from 11 to 3. Saturday, we do brunch from 11 to 3. And then every day we do happy hour from 3 to 6. Please come and see us. We are located in Surrey Center in Augusta, Georgia on the upper level. We've been open since August of 2020. We survived the pandemic and we just want to keep on going. So come see us and you won't regret it.
So we are now at Hildebrandt. This restaurant is probably the oldest place we've stopped at so far. They have been around since 1879 with the same family, the Hildebrandt family. They started out as a grocery store, moved into a deli and meat market, and now they are making sandwiches at the same historic location. So we're going to hear from the current owner, who is third or fourth generation from the founders, and also try some of their amazing German-American Southern sandwiches. So here we go.
All right, so yeah, I like to think of this place as kind of a combination of German and Southern, like it says on the outside of the building, a little bit of both. A lot of the items that we serve are very Southern or very German or an amalgamation of the two, such as kind of a lot of Southern items because German immigrants brought those styles and flavors a long time ago when they immigrated to America. And so that's where we get a lot of those traditional Southern salads, such as a cucumber dill or a macaroni salad or something like that. Typically it has some German influences or roots. Maybe not German, maybe some Italian too. So our most popular would probably be our Reuben selection. We do a pastrami Reuben, we do a corned beef Reuben, and we do the Rachel. We make Thousand Island. Our pastrami Reubens are actually served traditionally with mustard, but you can optionally choose Thousand Island to go with it as well. So the Reuben is definitely the #1 ordered sandwich here. We've got a wide variety of breads to put it on too. Traditionally, it's always on rye, but you can do pumpernickel and even sourdough. Some choose to do sourdough with it. Second most popular would probably be Lou's Pick, named after Mr. Lou, the guy who opened the shop. His particular pick of meats are roast beef, ham, turkey, and salami with cheddar and provolone cheese served on rye bread. And that is probably our second most popular. Thirdly, I would think the Sweet Heat. It's kind of a toss-up, Sweet Heat or the German. The Sweet Heat is a very popular sandwich. It has nice spicy capicola with pastrami, Cajun turkey, and buffalo chicken. And then some provolone cheese and pepper jack cheese. And together, they're griddled on the panini press, and it's a ooey gooey spicy sandwich. And we use this spicy honey sauce to go with it. It just balances out all that unctuous cheese and the spicy meats. You get that sweetness to cut through and gives it that perfect balance of flavor.
Okay, so we are trying our sandwiches. We got the King Louis. This is named after, from what I understand, the owner, the guy who started this thing, couldn't go home to make for lunch, so he started making sandwiches, and everyone said, "Hey man, your lunch looks delicious. We want some." And so he said, "Fine, I'll sell it to you." So let's give it a shot. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, okay. I can see why people were asking this guy for his sandwiches all the time. This is fantastic. Yeah, honestly, if I went to work and I had this for lunch every day, I'd be satisfied all the time. There's a little mayonnaise in here, which I'm not particularly fond of, but it actually works quite well with the sandwich. And then the mustard in here, the stone ground mustard, it is so good. This is a perfect sandwich. The lettuce gives the exact amount of crunch that you need. And then there is some tomato that helps with that too. But yeah, perfect crunch. It's like soft. It's not like soggy. It's the right consistency for this kind of a sandwich. This is fantastic. All right, so next sandwich we got here. We have got, of course, you go to a deli, you gotta get a Reuben. Reuben is one of the best. It's like traditional deli sandwich, and this looks traditional deli. They put it on rye, which is the correct bread to put a Reuben on. Look at this thing. This, honestly, is almost too pretty to eat. So, but not too pretty to eat because I'm gonna take a huge bite of this. Oh, it smells so good. That corned beef. That corned beef. That corned beef. Excuse me, sir. If you haven't tried this corned beef, try this corned beef. This sandwich, oh my goodness. The sauerkraut is not overpowering. It's like perfect. It's nice. I don't know if it's apparent, but I'm having a wonderful time. I love a good deli sandwich. A nice deli is trademark for any flourishing area, and they definitely have this place and then some. This place has been around for several generations, and I can see why. It is just perfect, phenomenal. All right, guys, I have got the sweet heat right here. This is basically a panini with a lot of different spiced meats and a hot honey. And as soon as I open this honey, honestly, I've just got this aroma of just honey and heat and like this like spice that they use to make it. I'm just gonna try this by itself real quick and then I'll dip it in the honey. This looks perfect. It's got several, I think like 6 or 7 different kinds of meat, and it's all spiced. So ooh. Wow. This is definitely the best sandwich here. This is worth driving from Atlanta to Augusta just to eat. Oh my goodness. Dude, the cheese in here is just phenomenal. The spiced meat, I can almost taste every single meat by itself and together at the same time. And that makes a phenomenal experience. This is great. I'm gonna pour some of this honey on here. Yeah. I'm making a mess, but I don't even care. Look at this thing. Let's make it work.
Yeah. This has been an eventful afternoon.
So,
that's for sure.
Sweet heat. Sweet heat. I get it. It's the sweet and the heat. When you mix it together, you just have a very good time. That is a pleasant sandwich. My goodness.
Historical Hildebrandt in the heart of Augusta. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
I think I'll absolutely come back here for this sandwich. I'm not even kidding.
You can find us on 6th and Ellis Street in downtown Augusta, and our hours of operation are between 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., and that's Monday through Saturday.
Okay, so we have tried quite a few different sandwiches. I think hands down, everything is good in its own right, but hands down, I think that sweet heat is definitely the winner.